out Sultan, chances are for him there's no plot too bizarre.
Sultan is where I wanna be. Sultan is where I wanna be.
In his head the wheels are turning, all the cunning thoughts are churning. Every day's a brand new scheme, for to be Sultan is his dream.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what's going on over there. It looks as if they're all waiting to see my dear Iznogoud. That Iznogoud is a real workaholic. I often wonder how I would manage without him.
Next!
Come on in, quick, and I hope you know what you're doing. How does it work?
I'm going to make my assistant disappear in front of your very eyes. In you go, Joe. Get in! And now, work the handle. Abracadabra! Voila! And there you go.
He's vanished. Amazing. You've got a customer.
Fine. Would you like me to wrap it up?
What? You're a cheat. He's still here.
Sure he is. You don't believe in magic by any chance?
Next.
Boss! Boss! You gotta come!
Later, Adulaf A'laht. Can't you see I'm busy?
I know, boss. That's why I want to speak to you.
What is it you want to speak about, then?
A man of science from the West has arrived at the palace.
What? A man of science from the West? Where is he?
Over there, boss. In the garden.
A man of science from the West should have the know-how I need to get rid of the Sultan. Stop loafing about. Take me to see him.
There he is, boss.
And how can you tell he's a man of science?
He told me he's a wise guy.
I see. Man of science, how did you get here?
If you really must know, I am the inventor of a magic potion. A very special magic potion. You just drink a few sips and you feel light. Ever so light.
Light?
Yes, light. A few gulps of my drink and you start floating up into the air, tossed by the breeze.
Do you mean you start flying up into the air?
Like a feather. For a long, long time before falling down somewhere.
Now, how can I be sure it's not all hot air?
I've tried the magic potion out on myself. That's how I got here.
Really? Well then, show me this famous potion.
I'll do just that. I make my potion with this odd-looking device, another invention of mine. You pour some of this powder, another invention of mine, into the device. Then add a cupful of boiling water and let it drip slowly into the cup. There you are. But be sure to drink it while it's still very hot. Cold, it's useless.
Oh?
And lukewarm, it'll only give you hiccups.
Adulaf! Come on, drink up!
Oh, no, boss. You're not gonna get me off to a flying start, are you?
Drink! Or I'll put you down at the top of my flogging list! Great! What's your name, inventor of this amazing powder?
Fly-by-night, at your service, Grand Vizier.
I'll buy the potion and the other contraption that goes with it.
Boss!
Good. I need the money to go home. The wind tends to be unreliable.
Boss! Hey, boss, listen!
And don't forget, it has to be drunk hot. See ya!
Hey, boss!
What do you want?
Tie a string around my ankle and pull me down. I don't want to stay hanging here forever. Thanks, boss.
We can't walk around like this. Somebody will end up smelling a rat.
Boss, maybe you should give me some weight to make me heavy.
I'll trick him into drinking the potion out in the open. And this time you can be sure I won't blow it.
I think you should just drink this potion straight away, boss. You know, it'll cut a long story short and save us loads of trouble.
Ugh, you're such a wet blanket. Just stuff this one notion into your head and keep it there. I'm going to be Sultan instead of the Sultan.
Okay, if you say so. But I gotta rest a sec. This stone is too heavy. Oh!
No! Gotcha! What are you two gaping at? Never seen a human kite before?
An outing in the country. What a splendid idea, Iznogoud.
We'll take a basketful of the most rare Oriental delicatessen.
Are you sure it's safe? I've heard thieves are roaming in the area.
Not to worry, Your Greatness. We won't go far. We'll take boiled eggs and chicken legs and bananas, and a surprise at the end.
Don't you think all that may be a little bit heavy?
No. You'll feel light, ever so light after this meal. Lighter than you've ever felt before. Off we go.
Why is he carrying that large rock?
Adulaf A'laht likes his comforts. He's bringing his seat. And what about you, Your Greatness? What are you carrying?
I too like my comforts, dear Iznogoud. We'd better not go any further, dear Iznogoud. It could be dangerous with all these bandits prowling about.
This spot is perfect, Your Greatness. There you are. Why don't you go for a little stroll while we set the table?
Fine. I've got something to do, too.
Come on, Adulaf, lend me a hand.
I can't, boss. My hands are full.
Well, why don't you drop that stone, you goof? I'd clean forgotten. The Sultan mustn't see you floating up there. He may get wind of my plan.
Are you ready, my dear Iznogoud?
He's coming. Sorry to let you down.
But where's Adulaf gone?
Oh, well, you know, servants are such a nuisance. It would be much nicer with just the two of us, Your Greatness.
Dear Iznogoud, come and see my setup.
Your setup? Ah! What's that?
What do you think of that? Our outing will be far more comfortable inside.
No. We've come out to the country to breathe fresh air in the open air.
And what if it rains? It always rains for picnics. Can't we even sit under a tree?
No tree, under the clouds, where you feel you may fly away at any moment just like a bird. A hard egg, Highness, is food for Your Greatness.
I didn't know you were a poet. Dear Iznogoud.
We've eaten enough now. I'll brew you a nice potion to help your meal go down.
A potion?
Yes, taste it. You'll feel as if you're walking on air.
Thank you, dear Iznogoud. I would like to tell you a story which runs in my family, the Arabian Nights. The first night, Scheherazade decided she would... And so, by the 212th night, she was... And by the 1001st night...
The 1001st night? Come on, drink up. I've done it! I've done it!
What are you staring at, dear Iznogoud?
What? You're still here. Don't you feel light?
Well, sure, I'm still here. Well, you don't think I'm going to leave you high and dry now, do you, dear Iznogoud?
Give me that. I know why. It's cold. The man of science had said so. The potion is useless once it's cold. I'll make you another potion.
No, thank you.
You are going to drink this potion.
Okay, if you really insist. But what about you? Aren't you having any?
No, it's bad for my heart. It sure is no picnic, this potion. What are you doing?
I'm blowing on the potion. I don't like it too hot.
Don't blow! Drink!
But I prefer it lukewarm.
No way! You drink it hot! You don't want to catch hiccups, do you? Please, do it for me. He's drinking. He's drinking! Get them! Bandits! There's a few drops of potion left in the cup.
Watch out! One of them is geeking away!
I'm going to escape. You're not going to catch me.
What's he up to?
The potion was lukewarm.
Fancy being scared and having hiccups.
Tie him up. We'll sell him at the slave market.
I can't be far away from the palace now. How funny. Seen from up here, the earth looks round. Hey, there's something floating down there. I wonder what's happened to the boss.
I'm fed up with this guy and his hiccups. I wonder if we'll find a sucker to fob him off.
What about passing them off as a drill? Drills are in great demand nowadays.
No, this isn't it. What's that? How many times have I told you to knock before coming in?
I did knock, but when the door's open, it doesn't make any noise. See?
This file lists all my attempts to become Sultan. I blew them all. It would take a genie to... A genie! That's it!
Oh, boss, that's sweet. I've granted a lot of your wishes in the past, but don't you think you're taking it a bit too far, huh?
Not you, pea-brain. I need a genie like the one in Aladdin's lamp. A genie who pops up, obeys me, and fulfills all my wishes.
I've heard of a new magic merchant in town, but,
Where? What's his name? What was that? What did you say? I didn't hear.
I think his name is, Ahmed.
Forget his name. Take me to him.
This is it, boss. Now I remember his name. It's Ahmed in Japan.
Come in, noble clients. Which one of my many wares can I submit to your kind attention? A hot rod flying carpet? A blasting hookah? A scimitar that melts?
I need something with a genie.
I see.
Keep looking, merchant, and I'll pay you with my customary generosity.
I've got a lot of things in here, but nothing with a genie. Yes. Here's exactly what you need.
What am I supposed to do with a pair of slippers?
This is no ordinary pair of slippers. You rub them like this, and the genie appears.
Yeah? How can I be of service to you?
And is he a good genie?
Good or bad, it depends on you. He just obeys your commands. I want a lavish banquet. Well, what do you say about that?
Amazing! But where has the genie gone to?
Once he's granted your wish, he goes back into the slippers. Here, you try. Remember to rub them hard.
Yeah. What does it want this time?
Wonderful! I'll buy them. How much?
It's a very fine item, very supple. 327,212 piastres for the pair. Do you need a shoehorn, laces, an extra pair of socks?
What? 327,212 piastres? You're crazy, nuts, loco, off the wall, out to lunch. You need to have some sense hammered into your head.
Allow me to bring to your attention the fact that they aren't glued. They're hand-stitched.
Hammered. Hammer. Yes. Genie, I ask you to grant my wish. Change him into a hammer. Oh, he's gone back into hiding.
That genie's a real homebody.
Come on, Adulaf. At last, now I can turn the Sultan into anything, absolutely anything. A camel's tail, a French fry, a purple dinosaur.
What for?
Adulaf, anyway, to be Sultan instead of...
Watch out, boss!
Roadhog, it's your fault. You just popped out in front of my slippers, you twerp.
My slippers? Where are my slippers?
Your slippers? What about mine?
Cool down. Okay, it's my fault. I'll put them all back into the cart.
You do just that. Well, you don't really need to rub every single one.
Yes, yes, I do. I made them dusty. It's for me to rub the dust off.
There's a tiny stain on this one. If you do a job, do it right.
Here is the last pair.
Yeah, what's up?
But who's that?
Oh, not to worry. He's a close friend of mine. Change that cart driver into a stool. Woo!
Glory to the Grand Vizier!
I'm going to call the genie.
Yeah, what do you want?
Why now?
To avoid arousing the Sultan's suspicions. Besides, it'll save time.
Yeah, sure.
Come in. Ah, dear Iznogoud, I'm so happy to see you. What are those slippers for? Oh, marvel of the starry dome! Your graciousness is too kind to deign listen to the words of a mere slithering worm such as I. Iznogoud? Where has he gone to? He's vanished. Now, how can I ask him for ideas for the party I'm throwing in my honor?
Please forgive this slight technical mishap. We'll be back.
Sometimes I wonder about that Adulaf. Adulaf, what would I ever do without you?
Oh, gosh, boss. It was nothing, really.
Okay, now get going. Why, my dear Iznogoud, you're back. Oh, light of the East, please forgive my sudden absence. I only wish I could have been here before. Oh, I sure am glad you were around, Adulaf. Okay, now we go and give it another try.
Boss, what about going fishing instead, huh?
Fishing? Never mention that word in front of a worm veteran. And what have you done with my slippers?
Oh, I left them outside your door.
My slippers! Where are my slippers? They've disappeared! This is absolutely incredible! They can't have just vanished into thin air!
Hey!
My slippers! My slippers! Oh, they're not mine.
I prefer to do my own shoe shining.
What a job. It's enough to put off anyone from becoming a servant.
Yes, what is it this time?
By all the pumpkins!
Are these slippers ready yet? Oh, I hope they're done. Well, they seem okay. Funny how the shoe shiner has vanished. Anyway, it's none of my business. My job is to deliver. So, I deliver. Period. Yahoo-ah-ah. That's odd. I've got an extra pair. These slippers sure are beautiful.
Yeah, what's up?
I've got to find Iznogoud and get him to tell me how he does that worm trick of his. Ooh, here's Iznogoud's friend. We'll go and look for him together. I'll give him his slippers. I don't like to see odds and ends lying around in the palace.
Something tells me we'll soon be adding another failure to this file.
Iznogoud! Yoo-hoo!
My slippers! My genie!
Dear Iznogoud, here you are. I've been looking for you all over the palace. I would like you to be the star of the party I'm throwing in my honor. Is this a new craze? Why do they all disappear like this? I suppose I'll just have to find something else for my party and give these slippers to someone in need.
I wouldn't be at all surprised to hear that one of those stars up there want to be the sun instead of the sun.
Let's go! Good is no good.
Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids.